What's up, guys? This is Amber here from Funnel Gorgeous, and in today's video, I am so excited to share with you about some of our newest features that we've adapted into our FG Funnels membership area. To get started, let's take a look at an overview of the membership area to see how you can create a course or membership product there and how easy it is to add your content in your branding in. Here we are in the membership area in our FG Funnels account, and when you first log into FG Funnels, you'll get here by going to Sites in the left menu, and then clicking on Memberships in the top menu. And this page in particular is the dashboard page, and you can come in here to view recent opt-ins and sales. And then you can also go down to the Products tab here, and this is where all of your course products that are created in your account will be listed. We have the option here to sort the library, so when you have a lot of products in here, you can prioritize which ones are visible at the top. This is also where you can come in to manage your comments on any of your products. And then in the next page, we have our offers menu. And so offers are a little different than products. They're basically like the packaging that you put on your products to get them ready to sell. So you create your product under the products menu, then you come into offers and you get the barcode ready and the packaging and put that on your product. The other great thing about offers is it gives you a lot of flexibility in creating bundles for your products. So you can create all of your products individually and bundle them up in varying ways. You can easily apply discounts without having to create duplicates. It's really flexible. We appreciate it a lot. So if you have any experience with certain other course creation apps where you don't have that flexibility, I'm sure you'll really appreciate this about FG Funnels. The next thing is our analytics page, and this is where you can go to view the progress of people who are learning and navigating their way through your membership products and courses. And over here is where you can view assessment results for any submitted assessments that people have made. And then finally we have our settings page. And this is the area to go for your site details. You can come in here and upload your branding icons. This setting at the bottom will allow you to be able to download any videos that you have uploaded into the app so that you still have access to them and they're not just stuck in the app, of course. Here's where you're going to go if you want to set up a custom domain for your membership area. This is where people are going to go to log in to get into those course products. We also have email settings that you can set up here. We generally have this set up through workflows, fully customized, so when people sign up, all goes through workflows there that it sends them the email, but you can come in here and toggle this on. So someone is granted access to an offer from one of your workflows. You don't have to set up the email in the workflow, it just has it already set up here with a template of your choosing. And the templates for these are created under marketing, emails, and templates. And then of course, there was also the option to send a drip email for any drip category content you have in your products. And then finally, we have our app settings. And so this is if you want to set up a personal web app for your students or members to be able to easily access your membership from their mobile device. So to toggle this on, you just come over here and enable the personal web app. You add in a name, a short name, a description. You can upload some icons that will be used for the splash screen and the app drawer. And then you select your app colors that you want to use. And here's a preview over here of what this is going to look like. And you can see here with the different color changes. And it basically is just the fastest, easiest way to create a really mobile-friendly experience, and you don't have to go through any process of working with custom development or getting apps approved for the Play Store or the Apple Store or anything like that. Really simple. Make all of your changes here and then click Save, and you'll be good to go. Now let's take a look at the lesson area for our membership area. So we're going to go here into one of our products, and you can see the outline of this product here. And our product structure in FG Funnels is that there are categories, and then you have the option of adding subcategories to those categories. And then there are lessons and assessments that you can add in. And the lessons and assessments can go directly into a category or in a subcategory within a category. So here we have got some lessons set up, And I'm going to go ahead and just click into one of these so you can take a look at what it looks like here. So this is a lesson that doesn't have a video uploaded to it, but you can see that every lesson area has the option to upload one video to be hosted here in the lesson area. And then there's the lesson content below. And all of this can be easily customized with the code view of the lesson content here. So you can see there's definitely, some code to look through, but say you wanted to embed a second video from another source in your lesson. So you've already uploaded one here and you're like, well, I really want to link to my YouTube video on this and I don't want them to have to leave the membership area. I just want it embedded here. So you go into YouTube and you grab that embed code and you come into your lesson area, and let's say we wanted to have it right here under this text. We would go into this area here and we will just find the area that's underneath that text and hit enter, and then I would paste that YouTube embed code right here and hit save, and then it will show it right here in the lesson area. Then you just hit save here and you're all set. So here is an example of one of ours that has a video embedded in this area here. You can see how it's just got this embed tag added right in. Nice and simple. You also have the option of uploading files, so you can have supplementary files that are available for your students and members, and an area here to upload a thumbnail. And one thing you'll notice is anywhere that we have a place to upload an image, we also provide the image dimensions of what that should be so that it displays properly here in the membership area. And then toggling the visibility is really easy. If you want to move something into draft mode, you can just toggle that here, or if you're ready to publish it, you toggle it there and then hit save. So now we're going to go ahead and just take a look at what this looks like in preview mode. And this is currently set up in our classic theme. So we've got the lesson boxes here and the instructor box on the left, and then our individual lessons all listed on the right. We'll go ahead and click into one so you can see what that looks like here. And this is in preview mode since we are logged in as an admin. But if we wanted to view this as a student, we can create a test account, and then we can actually go through and mark things as complete and see what all of that looks like, submit any assessments you've created to see how that functions, and give it a full test. Back here in the membership area, we've got the option to customize our appearance. So as I mentioned, this is using the classic theme. We've also got the New York theme and the new theme. And you can easily preview any of these before applying them by just using this button up here. And it will give you a preview of what that's going to look like. And we also have the same for the new theme. Now, I do want to note in this particular membership area, we have quite a bit of custom CSS that we have applied. So some of these other themes that are not the intended ones for us to use don't display quite the same because of that CSS, but this is generally how it looks. The new theme's really great for a very content-focused membership area. You've got all of the menus over here on the left. You can collapse and open, and then the content on the right. And then the New York theme here has this larger header area, the progress bar, the categories listed here, and then the content of the category right below here. So it kind of is a really great option to be able to go through and preview each of those and customize the layout based on the particular style of the content you have and how it's structured. Then if we wanted to be able to customize our membership area without CSS, we do have that option here. If you go into the customizer, you can open it up and make changes here and go through. There's different theme changes you can make. There are also changes you can make to the individual sections. And then you can toggle between the product area, which is this overview, and the lesson area here within the lesson. And so you can make whatever changes you'd like to make over here and click save, and then they will be visible over here. And once you have all of your changes made, you just click save theme and apply, and it will be visible on the end product. Next are some of the newest features that I'm so excited to share with you. So this is our ability to add assessments, and you can add those both online or offline. So if you want to be able to quiz people on what they're learning in your membership area, even if it's something that you need them to complete offline and then upload something to you for you to grade, you can do that now in the FG Funnels membership area. So to get started, we're actually just going to navigate to the particular course product that we want to add our assessment or quiz to. And to get there, we're just going to go to Sites in the left menu, Memberships up at the top, and then Products. And then I clicked into the particular product here that we're adding our assessment to. Once I've clicked that product to land on its kind of home page here on the back end, all we have to do is click right next to any of the category names, the one that we want to add this assessment to. I'm going to go ahead and add my assessment here to this first category. And it's just as easy as adding in a lesson or a subcategory. We click the plus button and then a drop-down will appear, and we're going to select Add Assessment. All right, now once we've created our assessment, it's going to put it into draft mode by default. So we can go ahead and click this pencil icon to edit it. And you can see here on this page that we have a few options up at the top. We can go back to our product that we were in. We can change this from draft mode to published. We can preview this assessment and how it's been created so far. Just keep in mind when you're previewing it that it's not the live assessment, so you won't be able to actually submit it because you're not logged in as a student in the course. You do have to have a test account to be able to test it to that extent. You can also save your progress as you're working through this, and you can go ahead and delete the assessment altogether if you'd like to. So we have the ability to retitle it if we'd like to here. We can also select if we would like for this quiz to require a passing grade. And if you enable this, that means that whatever percentage I put here, let's say 80%, all of the students who are going through this course will get to this particular lesson and they will need to get 80% at least correct on this quiz in order to progress to the next lesson. Before that, it will remain locked. Once they have passed this assessment, you can display a particular confirmation message. So we can say whatever we would like to here. And if you'd like, you can add in links, images. You can also use this source code button to be able to embed things if you'd like to. It's just like the other text editors for lessons in the membership area. And as we scroll down, we also have a fail confirmation message. So if they do not pass the quiz, you can also provide a message and any sort of follow-up or next steps that you need to let them know about. Then we have the option to add in our questions. So when we click Add Question, it's just going to go ahead and pop one down here at the bottom, and we can click it to open up all of our options. We have two different question types. There's single choice and multiple choice. And I'm going to go ahead and leave this as a single choice question. We'll just do this for demonstration purposes. Okay, we will add that in and add a choice of what can be an answer for this. So I'm going to keep mine really simple. Just two choices, yes and no. And you can see below each of the choices, we can select which one is the correct option. Then if you'd like to, you also have the option of adding in an explanation for this particular question if you'd like to provide some context so that they can learn a little more. Or you can remove that if you don't want to include it. I'm going to go ahead and save what I've got here so far and actually head back out. And you can see if we forgot to switch our assessment to published while we were on that page, we can also do it from this page here. And if we would like to preview that, we can click this preview icon to open it up and see what it looks like. Just remember, you won't be able to fully submit it from this preview. So if we go ahead and select our answer and hit submit, it's not going to actually submit or work. It's not broken. It's just that you're not logged in as a student. So if we want to take a look at this from the student side of things, I've got that logged in over here. Let's go ahead and check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and start this quiz. And I'm going to answer and submit. Awesome, I passed, yay! So now I can mark this as complete and continue on, and you can see that it also presents the option for them to retake the quiz. Once you have got your students taking your assessments, then you're going to want to be able to review their responses. To do that, we're going to go over here in the memberships area up to the top to this drop-down menu, select the analytics option, and here we're going to select view under assessments. And you can see here that one that I just submitted is already in the list. And we can even take a look here at exactly what my actions were. We also have the ability to add comments into your membership area to add a little more engagement there. So you can add those in, change if they are locked. You can also make it so that they are public or just between you and the student. And you can also moderate those within the membership area. Here we are in the membership area in our FG Funnels account. We've gotten here by going into Sites in the left-hand menu, then Memberships up at the top, and then selecting Products. So here we have a list of all of the different products or courses we've made in this membership area. And you can see up here at the top underneath where it says Your Products that there's this Manage Comments link. If we click here, this is where you're going to be able to go once you have had comments enabled to be able to manage all of those comments and see ones that have come in and that need to be moderated and any that you have deleted as well. So we're going to go ahead and navigate to our course that we would like to enable comments in here. And then once we've clicked into that product, we're going to go right below where the name of the product is here at the top and click where it says comments. On this page, you're going to see a breakdown of all of the different categories, subcategories, and lessons that are in your course. And then you can go through and select if you would like to keep the comments hidden, or if you would like to go ahead and enable them, or if you've already had them enabled, but you no longer want people to have the option to comment, but you don't want to hide them, you can lock comments as well. So for example here, if I want to enable it for the whole category, I'll just select this enabled option here, and then all of them will turn green below that. Whereas if in this section, I only want to enable this one lesson within this subcategory, I can enable just that one and leave the rest of them hidden. Or if I would like to enable all of the lessons that come into this subcategory here, I can enable for that particular subcategory, and it will enable all of them, but won't enable ones in other subcategories or within the category outside of that subcategory. Now that we've got our comments enabled, we're going to go ahead and check out the membership area so we can see what that looks like. And just to note while we're here is at the top of the page, you can quickly change between different course products that you have in your membership area to change these comment settings on each one. So you don't have to go back and click into each product. You can just navigate with this drop-down menu here. Now I'm going to go ahead and preview this so that we can take a look at what that looks like now. And this course is not all set up. As you can see, it's not readable. We just have it set up for demo purposes. So I enabled them up here in this category. I'm going to go ahead and click into one of these lessons here. And if we scroll down to the bottom, we can see now that there's this area to enter comments. So it is set to be read by the instructor only by default. So after someone's left a comment, you can go in and moderate that comment and change it to be viewable by other people in the membership area as well, or you can leave it to only be visible to you. So I left this comment here, and you can see that it says on it that it's instructor only at this time. It has these little 3 dots over here on the right, and we can click to edit or delete my comment. I can also reply to this comment as well. So if we go into our memberships area here in our FG Funnels account, and we click on this Manage Comments option up at the top, now we can see here that we have that recent comment linked here. So here we have the option of switching the visibility. So currently it's only visible between this individual user and myself as the instructor. And if I'd like to change that, I can click this drop down and select public. Now, if I go back over to that other window here and refresh, and now you can see that that comment is changed to public so that I know that other people can see this as well. When you create your courses and offers in the FG Funnels membership area, you can bundle them up however you want so that people have access to exactly the tools that they need at exactly the time that they need them. Now, the next step in this is being able to introduce them to the next offer that they're going to need when they complete the one that they've already got. And now you can do that really easily with in-app upsells. Using in-app upsells, you can select specific offers to display in the membership area of other offers that you already have. So people can easily see, okay, once I'm done with this, that's going to be the next step in the journey for me to complete. Your in-app upsells are going to appear as locked courses in the library so that people have that as a little teaser and enticing them to know what's coming. So the default setting when someone purchases your offer that you've set up in the membership area is that they're only going to see the offers that you have granted them access to. It doesn't show the other available courses that you have as locked items. And the great thing about this is it allows you to really multi-purpose your membership area and to customize the journey that you're taking your customers on, rather than overwhelming them with all of the different options that you have and potentially going down rabbit holes that they're not ready for yet. You can actually set up specifically what the next steps would be that would be best for them based on the offer that they're already in. So for that, we are going to go here into our membership area. We're over in Sites in the left menu, Memberships up at the top, and then Offers from the drop down there. And here we have our membership offers that already exist and we've created that have products in them. We've got a paid product and a couple of free offers here. So let's say in this free offer that I have a product in, I want to have an in-app upsell, which means in the library for my course, I want people to see that this Getting Started course is available, locked, and available to purchase. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click into the offer that I'm wanting to add that upsell to, and I'm going to click this upsell button right below the name of my offer here at the top. Then I'm going to go over to the right and click this Add Upsell button. And there's 2 different types of upsells that we can add in. One is a one-click upsell. This is if you're using the checkout area in the membership area and you want to be able to have a one-click upsell, just like you can offer easily in the funnel area, you can add that here. But we do recommend generally selling your membership offers through funnels. So for the most part, most of you won't be using this, but this in-app upsell is the option to show a locked product that they have the option of purchasing. So we're going to go ahead and select that option here. Now I'm going to select the offer that I want to be the upsell offer. So we do have to have that already created. And luckily we do. We have our Getting Started offer already created. And I'm going to go ahead and add that here. And it's taking us right into the editor here to show us what that's going to look like as an upsell. So you can see that there's a preview here of, what kind of content is there. All of it's locked, so they're not able to actually go in and access it, but they are able to see what it kind of looks like and what they would be getting. Then we have the option over here of coming and changing the verbiage on the call to action on the button, as well as what it says up here for the title. We can enter in a subtitle if we would like to. You can add a video to the page, as well as a poster image, which is going to go across this whole entire background here. We can edit a description. We can add in a background image to this area here if you'd like. And right now it's going to be pulling in the course description directly from the course itself, but you do have the option of editing that here. And of course, editing the fonts and colors for the bio details and everything here. Once you have it all updated exactly how you want it to look, you can go ahead and save your changes here. And if you are making a change over here and not seeing it reflected, then you're going to need to hit this save button. So for example, if I have changed my title font, I would like it to instead be, let's go with, I'm just going to type one in. I want it to be Lieber Baskerville. And I know that Lieber Baskerville is not a sans serif like this is, so it should look different after I change that. The reason it hasn't changed is because I haven't hit the save button yet. So once I hit this save button here, it's going to go ahead and update that and show me a preview of my change. So we can go through and update this to look exactly how we would like it to look. Of course, started on your website. Save so that I can see that change. There we go. So we can go through and test all of this, and then we can also preview this here, exactly what it's going to look like for the user on the end when they are previewing it in the membership area. All right. So once I have all of that ready to go and it's looking exactly how I want it, I'm going to go ahead and select this inactive option here and switch it to active. Then I'm going to click save. And now this has officially been activated as an upsell offer on my product. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and back out to our offers. And now this is that same upsell page, but now it has our in-app upsell listed here as active. We have the ability to preview it, go ahead and quickly get back to that customized page, as well as edit or delete this upsell offer. And then if we want to see what this looks like from the member side, what you want to do is actually create a test login for the particular offer that you have this tied to. So we have this tied to this main product offer, which is a free offer. So I would want to grant access to a test contact so that they have access to this offer. And then I can log in through an incognito or private browsing window, or you can use a completely separate browser that you're not logged into your primary FG Funnels account login with. And then you can preview it from their end and see what it looks like when you're not logged in as the instructor. For our more advanced users of FG Funnels, a really cool feature about the software is that because we have both the membership component and the workflow component together in the same software, you can actually use the workflows to gamify your membership experience. So we have some triggers now that are course completed as well as category completed, and you can use those in combination with a custom numeric field and then the math operator, which is an action available in workflows, to be able to assign points and then send out rewards based on the points that they've achieved. So this is a really cool advanced feature, all in the same software. You don't have to have any sort of zaps or anything set up. You can just set it all up in FG Funnels and be ready to go and gamify the experience. Here at FG Funnels, we are working endlessly to create the best membership experience and the best platform for our members and their funnel needs. We have to give thanks to our awesome customers. Their feedback informs us of what they need, and we take pride in communicating with our customers and making sure that we make the changes they need. Creating an online course with FG Funnels is definitely the way to go. Check out this next video on follow these 6 steps to create an online course that sells to see how you can get started on that course to guarantee sales. Until next time, I'm Amber, and I can't wait to see you again.